Welcome to the part 2 of allocations and mixture. In this particular part we are going to discuss some more and different type of example. So that will make your concept very clear and you can apply in real life. 25 kg tea which is priced at rupees 24 CP be mixed with the tea of rupees 42 CP per kg and sold rupees 40 per kg. Now this is SP, whereas this is CP and this is CP. So first we have to convert this SP into CP. So SP is rupees 40 and we are going to make a profit of 25%. The whole value of 25% is 1 over 4 and we are going to make a profit. So 4 will be added into 1. So 4 plus 1 is 5 over 4 and we are going to find out the CP. Therefore we need to flip this figure, that is 4 over 5. Now this 40 is the SP, multiply by 4 over 5. So we can find out the CP is going to be 32. That 32 we are going to write it down here, and 24 minus 32 is 8 and 42 minus 32 is 10. Now you have to look at this. This is 10 and this is 8. So 10 is to 8. We can rewrite the ratio and we can see 10 is to 8 is equal to 5 is to 4. It means you have to take this particular item and take 5 kg of it, and this particular item at this price you have to take 4 per kg or 4 kg. Karan purchased 2 mobile phone at rupees 1350. On one mobile he incurred a loss of 6% and on the second he made a profit of 7.5%. In the entire transaction he is not making any profit or loss. Then find out the CP of the mobile. So he purchased 2 mobile phone. One he is making a loss of 6%. And another he is making a loss of 7.5%, and in this entire transaction he is not making any profit and he is not making any loss. So the ratio is going to be 5 is to 4. Now 5 is to 4, it means 5 plus 4 is the total, that is 9. So rupees 1350 represent 9 part. So how much is 1 part? So 1 part is equal to 150. So 5 part is 750 and 4 part is 600. A dishonest milkman claims to sell the milk on cost price. In what ratio he should add water so that he can make a profit of 25%? Now when this kind of example is going to come, you have to follow this shortcut trick. We are going to discuss about the entire logic behind the questions, but first of all understand what is the shortcut trick, and then I will explain to you the entire logic behind this particular method. Let's say he is going to make a 25% profit, that is 1 over 4. So 1 over 4 means 1 part water and 4 part milk. So total is 5 part. Out of 5 part, 1 part is the water and 4th part is the milk. So if 1 part is the water, then the total is 5. Then if it is 100%, then how much? So that comes to 20%. We need to add water to get 25% profit. So this is the shortest trick. In exam we are going to do this because in exam the time is very important. But if you want to understand the logic, let's see. Let's understand the entire process. 1 liter of milk, the cost price is rupees 1, and 1 liter of water, the cost price is 0 because water is freely available. So 1 liter of mixture is the SP of rupees 1. So profit is 25%. Now whole value of 25% is 1 over 4 and 4 is going to take up, so it is 5 over 4, and when we are going to find out the CP, it is 4 over 5. We need to flip this figure. So Cp is equal to 1 is the Sp into 4 over 5, that is going to be 0.80 paisa. So 0.80 paisa is the mixture amount. The milk Cp is 1 and water Cp is 0. So 0 minus 0.80, so it is 0.80, and 1 minus 0.80 is 0.20. So it is 4 is to 1. 4 is to 1, the total is 5 part. Out of 5 part, 4 part is milk and 1 part is water. So if the water is 1 part and the total is 5 part, so how much is the 100%? So 20% is the profit. So this is the entire logic behind it. Of course it is very important to understand, but you need to follow the short trick which I have already explained to you. A dishonest milk seller claims to sell the milk at Cp and made a profit of 16.66%. Then in what ratio he should add the water in milk? So 6.66% is 16 to the 2/3, that is 50% into 3. So 50 into 300, that is 1 over 6. 1 over 6 means total 1 is to 6. So total part is 7. Now 6 is the milk and 1 is the water. This is the answer. But in exam, if they are asking how much water should be added to make a profit of 16.23%, then total part is 7. Out of 7, the part 1 is the water and part 6 is the milk. So 7 part, 1 part is the water, then how much is the 100? So it is 1 over 7 into 100, that is 14 into 2 upon 7% water need to be added. There are 3 varieties of wheat. Now you see, not 2 but 3 variety of wheat. The Cp of wheat is rupees 480, rupees 5.76, rupees 6.96 respectively. So how are we mix these 3 variety of wheat? Then the mixture will be at rupees 5.64 per kg. So first we are going to take the first and the second variety of wheat. So here we are going to write down the price of rupees 4.80. Second variety of wheat is 5.76, and we are going to sell the mixture at rupees 5.64. So 5.64 you have to write down here. So the weight ratio is 0.12 and here it is 0.84. Now we need to take first and second, we already take, and now we are going to take second and third. So second variety is 5.76 and the third variety is 6.96, and the mixture we are selling at 5.64. So the ratio is going to be 1.32 and 0.12. Now this is 1:7, this is 11:1. Now out of this 1, 2, 2 third, so 1, 2 and 2 and 3. So 2 is coming. 2 is coming for the 2 time, or you can say common. Now therefore we have to balance the ratio. So 1:7 and 11:1. When we are going to make a ratio same, this 7 and 11 we have to make it same. So we have to multiply by 11 and here we have to multiply by 7. So 11 into 1 is 11 and 11 into 7 is 77. 7 into 11 is 77 and 7 into 1 is 7. Now 77 is a common. So 11:77:7 is the ratio. Next example, in a vessel there is a mixture of milk and water of 80 liter. From the vessel 70% of the milk and 30% of the water is taken out. Then we found that 55% vessel is empty. Then find out the original amount of milk and water. So 55% empty means milk and water is taken out 55%. So here it is 55%. Already 70% milk is there and 30% water is there. So 55% minus 30% is 25% and 70% minus 55% is 15%. So the ratio is going to be 25:15. Now 25% and 15%. So percentage cancel. 5 5s are 55, 5 3s are 15. So 5:3 is the ratio. Now 5 in the 3, 5 is to 3 is the ratio. What is the total? Total will be 8. So 80 is the real value, then 8 is the ratio. When 1 is the part, then how much is the real value? That is 10. So 50 liter milk and 30 liter water, because the 5 is to 3. So 5 multiplied by 10 is 50 and 3 multiplied by 10 it is 30. In a vessel there is a rose water of 100 liter. 10 liters of rose water is taken out and 10 liter water is added in it. Again this process is repeated. Then find out the ratio of rose and water. It is added into it. Again this process is repeated twice. So number of times the rose water is taken out is 3 times. So here n is equal to 3. And you have to apply this equation. A into 1 minus B divided by A raised to n. So 80 is the remaining rose water extract is 80 is the initial quantity, 1 minus 10 is the quantity that we are taking out, and 3 means 3 times. So it is 80 multiplied by 9 over 10 raised to 3. When we are simplifying this thing, we have to write 9 3 times and 10 3 times, and when we are simplifying it, it is going to be 58.32 liters of the remaining rose water. A vessel is filled with pure milk. If 20% milk is taken out and 20% of the water is added into it, this process is repeated thrice. After the third, how much pure milk is remain in the vessel? Now beginning amount of milk is not given, so we have to assume the beginning amount is 100%, and we have to repeat this process for 3 times. So remaining milk left is equal to A 1 minus B over n raised to n. Now beginning amount of milk in the beginning is 100%, 1 minus, you are going to take out 20% of it, so 20 over 100, and you are going to do this for 3 times, so raised to 3. When you are simplifying this, 20 into 100, it is 1 over 5, and 1 minus, so it is 4 over 5. Then you have to raise this 4 over 5 for 3 times. So 4 over 5, 4 over 5, 4 over 5, multiply by the initial quantity, that is 100%. So that is going to be 51.20% milk left. In a drum there is 20 liter of rose extract. 2 liters of rose extract is taken out and it is repeated twice. Then what ratio remained rose extract and water in a drum? So remaining rose water extract is, this is the equation that we normally follow. So 20 liter is the rose water extract, and we are going to taken out 2 liters, and we are going to taken out thrice. So power to 3, and when we are going to simplify this, it is going to be 14.58. So remaining rose water extract is 14.58%. Water remain. Now 20 is the original value minus 14.58 is the remaining rose extract. So for 5.42 liter is the water. So rose extract is 14.58 and water is 5.42. When we convert into ratio, it is 729 is to 271. Next example, 10% paint is removed from the vessel, then 10 liter paint is removed and 10% oil is added in it. Then the ratio of paint and oil is 144.25. Then how much paint was available in the beginning? Now here we have to find out the beginning value. and ratio is already given. So what you need to do, first you have to write down the ratio. So 144 liter of paint and 25 liter of oil is there after we completed the operation. So you have to write this equation, and then in this kind of example where the ratio is already given, you have to remove A. So 1 minus B over A raised to N is equal to this ratio, and we are going to repeat this process for 2 times. So raised to 2. Now if you want to remove these 2, you have to put this value under root. So it is under root 144 into 169. When you 144, if it is in under root, then it is actually 12. So 12 over 13 is the ratio. When we are simplifying, it is going to be A is equal to 130 liter of paint in the beginning. So here we are completing part 2. Now we are going to start part 3.